Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure GoDaddy for freelance domain management. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. Begin by opening your web browser and navigating to the GoDaddy website. Sign in to your GoDaddy account using your credentials. Once you are logged in, locate the My Products section on the dashboard. Click on Domains to view the list of domains associated with your account. Select the domain you want to configure for freelance management. In the domain settings, look for the DNS option and click on it. Here, you will see various options related to DNS records. To manage domain records effectively, take note of existing entries before making changes. If you need to add a new record, click on the Add button. Choose the type of record you wish to add, such as a name or MX. Fill in the required fields for the selected record type, ensuring accuracy. Once completed, click on Save to apply your changes. To configure domain forwarding, scroll to the Forwarding section. Click on Add Forwarding to set up domain forwarding. Enter the URL where you want your domain to forward. Select your preferred forwarding settings, including forwarding type and settings. Save the changes to activate the domain forwarding. Next, review your name server settings if necessary. If you're using external hosting, you may need to change the name servers to the new provider's name servers. Click on Change under the Name Servers section. Enter the new name servers and confirm your changes. Remember that DNS changes can take up to 48 hours to propagate. Finally, monitor your domain to ensure everything is functioning correctly. This concludes the configuration of GoDaddy for freelance domain management. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.